forever. Okay, let me tell you what just happened because it sounds small, but it fixes something that drives people crazy. Claude Code just got an update, version 2.1.185, and the main change is about one thing: waiting. Here's the problem it fixes. When you give an AI agent a job, the agent talks to a server to get its answers. Sometimes that server goes quiet for a second. No reply, just silence. Before this update, Claude Code would wait 10 seconds. Then it would think something's wrong and it would retry. It would start over. Now it waits 20 seconds before it does that. Double the patience. And it shows you a little message while it waits. It says it's waiting for a response and it will retry. So you're not staring at a frozen screen wondering if it died. I know what you're thinking. That's it? 10 seconds to 20 seconds? That's the big update? This tiny change points at something huge. And by the end of this, you're going to see why people who run businesses should care a lot. Let me back up and explain what Claude Code even is, real quick, in plain words. Claude Code is an AI agent that lives on your computer. You type what you want in normal English. It goes and does the work. It can write things, fix things, build things. You don't need to be a coder to start using it. Think of it like hiring a worker who never sleeps. You give it a task, it runs off and does it. But here's the catch with any AI worker. It only helps you if it finishes the job. And that's where the waiting problem comes in. See, the whole dream of an AI agent is this. You give it a task, you walk away, you come back later and it's done. That dream only works if the agent doesn't quit halfway through. Now picture the old way. Your agent is deep into a big task. The server goes quiet for 11 seconds. The agent panics, it retrieves, it throws away progress, it starts over. You come back expecting a finished job. Instead, you find a mess. That's the thing this update kills. The agent now waits longer before it panics. It gives the server time to catch its breath. Less quitting early, more finishing. And finishing is the whole game. Let me give you one simple example of where this matters. Say you ask your agent to go through a giant list of your customers and sort them into groups. That's a long job. The agent's working away. The server pauses for a beat. With the old setup, it might bail and restart. And now you've lost all that sorting. With the new setup, it just waits and keeps going. That's the difference between coming back to finish work and coming back to nothing. Now let me show you why this is part of a much bigger story. Because Claude Code didn't just add patience. Over the last few months, it's been built to run on its own, without you watching. There's a thing now where you run a command and a full dashboard pops up. It shows you every agent you've got working, what's done, what's stuck, what needs you. Sessions, survive, terminal closure. A supervisor process runs them independently so you can shut your laptop and the agents keep coding. Read that as you can close your computer, walk away, and your AI keeps working. So now think about the waiting fix in that light. If your agent is running while your laptop is shut, you're not there to babysit it. You can't restart it when it quits. So it had better not quit on its own over a tiny pause. That's why 10 seconds to 20 seconds actually matters. It's a patience upgrade for a worker you're not watching. And here's the part that should make any business owner sit up. You can run more than one of these at once. You can have a whole team of AI agents going at the same time, one doing this, one doing that. The main agent owns planning and integration, while specialist sub-agents handle bounded tasks like checking work, running tests, and reviewing things. So picture it, a team of tireless workers running while you sleep, each one now more patient, less likely to give up on a quiet moment. That's where we're heading, fast. Let me pause here for a second, because if you're watching this and feeling a little behind, I want to talk to you. If you want to learn how to actually set this up, run AI agents that work while you sleep, and put them to work growing your business, that's exactly what we do inside the AI Profit Boardroom. We've got coaching calls 4 times a week where we go deep on tools like Claude Code, step by step, so you can ask questions about your own setup and get real answers. We've got daily tutorials showing you how to point these agents at real business jobs, like sorting your leads, answering customer questions, and keeping your work moving even when you're offline. And there are 3,500 business owners in there right now, a lot of them already running Claude Code every single day. Links in the comments and the description, or go to aiprofitboardroom.com. Come learn this before everyone else does. Okay, back to it. So we talked about what changed. The agent waits longer. It tells you what it's doing. It quits less. Now let me go one level deeper, because there's a smart idea hiding in here. The old way had a hidden cost. Every time the agent gave up and retried, it wasted work. It went backwards. The improved recovery now retrieves streaming once instead of falling back to a slower way of working. In plain words, before, when something hiccuped, the agent would switch to a slower backup mode. Now it just tries the fast way one more time first. So it's not only more patient, it's faster when it recovers. It stays in the quick lane longer. Why should you care about a few wasted seconds? Because seconds add up. If you're running one agent for 5 minutes, who cares? But if you're running 5 agents for hours, all those little restarts and slowdowns pile into real lost time. This update trims that fat. And here's the bigger point underneath all of it. The AI itself, the brain, has been smart for a while now. That was never really the problem. The problem was everything around the brain. The plumbing, the waiting, the quitting, the little breakdowns that ruin a long job. One person who covered the latest Claude Code event put it well. They said the bottleneck for most production agent systems right now isn't model capability, it's the infrastructure around the model. Let me say that in normal words. The AI is already smart enough. What's been holding it back is the stuff around it, the reliability, whether it can run a long time without breaking. And that's exactly what this update is. It's a fix to the plumbing. It's making the worker more reliable so it can run longer without your help. This is the quiet trend you want to watch, not flashier AI, more reliable AI, AI that finishes. Because a smart worker who quits halfway is useless. A slightly less flashy worker who always finishes the job, that's the one you can actually build a business on. Let me give you one more simple example. Say you want your agent to write up a fresh set of answers to the most common questions your customers ask. You set it loose. It's a long task. In the old days, one quiet moment from the server and it might restart and lose its place. Now it waits, holds steady, and hands you the finished answers when you come back. That's reliability. That's the thing you've been waiting for, even if you didn't know it. Now let me zoom out and talk about where this goes next. A year ago, the idea of an AI working on its own for hours felt like a dream. You had to watch it, hold its hand, restart it constantly. Now look, agents that run with your laptop closed, dashboards that track a whole team of them, and updates like this one, sanding down the rough edges, one quiet fix at a time. The direction is clear. These workers are getting more independent, more patient, harder to break. And the gap is forming right now. On one side, people who learn to run these agents and put them to work. On the other side, people who keep doing every task by hand. The first group is about to get a lot more done with a lot less effort. The second group is going to feel it. I'm not saying that to scare you. I'm saying it because you've still got time. The tools are here. They're getting easier. And honestly, the hardest part isn't the tech. It's just knowing what to point these agents at and how to set them up right. That's the real skill now, not coding, knowing how to use the worker. So let me bring it home. This update looks tiny, 10 seconds to 20, a little message on your screen, a faster recovery. But it's part of something big. It's the AI agent growing up, learning to be patient, learning to finish, learning to run without you standing over it. And the people who learn to use this stuff now, while it's still new, are setting themselves up for a very different next couple of years than the people who wait. If you want help with that, here's what I'd do. Come into the AI Profit Boardroom. We've built a 30-day roadmap around Claude Code, from your very first setup to running agents that work while you're away from your desk. 4 coaching calls a week where we go deep on this exact stuff, and you can ask about your own setup live. Daily tutorials that show you how to put these agents on real business jobs, like handling customer questions, sorting your leads, and keeping work moving overnight. A prompt library built for these workflows so you're not starting from a blank page. And a member map so you can find other people near you doing the same thing and learn together. There are 3,500 business owners in there already, and a lot of them run Claude Code every day. Links in the comments and description, or head to aiprofitboardroom.com. And if you want the full process, the step-by-step guides, and 100+ AI use cases like this one, join the AI Success Lab. It's free. You'll get all the notes from this video, plus a community of 75,000 people who are getting real results with AI. Links are in the comments and the description. So this update made your AI agents more patient, more reliable, better at finishing what they start. The question now is simple. Are you going to learn how to use them? Or are you going to watch other people pull ahead while you do